And this is what is on the table. We've got Magramo against Petchchohae Kokietgym of Thailand. I like your general theme when you said that Magramo could be the best. Magramo will give you a chance to discuss that in just a short one, but I have to give it now to Mark Lantayo, our ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is for WBO Oriental Flyweight Championship. Let us call on first the challenger from the blue corner, representing Bangkok, Thailand, Petchchohae Kokietgym.
Ayun, ang kalaban ng Pilipino, Kinito.
That's right. His last fight was back in 2015. So matagal-tagal na hindi nakakalaban ito. No? But we have been informed that he has been very active as a Muay Thai fighter.
Baka biglang manipa ito, ha? Di ba? Nakakasanayan. Pero let's see. Ay, nakaka-adjust naman ng mga fighters ng Thailand para sa boxing naman.
Well, 17-1 ang record niya, no? He has won his last 4 fights. There he is.
Yeah, pati yung tracks siya pang Muay Thai, no? Titignan mo. And let's now go back to Mark upstairs.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome inside the ring the WBO Oriental Flyweight Champion from the Philippines, Giemel Pistolero Magramo.
Wow, pistolero.
And Magramo, sabi nga natin kanina, comes from a fighting family. His father, Melvin, once fought Senator Manny Pacquiao in Cebu. That was back in 1997. Yan po ang kanyang ama, si Melvin, na nakasalamin. One of the toughest fights that Senator Manny has ever fought. In fact, in one round, in that particular fight, when the bell sounded to end that round, Manny went to the wrong corner, not his. Si Magramo, mga kaibigan, si Giemniel, he's 24 years old. Si Kokietgym is 26 years old. Kaliwete po ang kanyang kalaban, the Thailander. And you see the record 17-1 with 8 knockouts, 21-1, 17 knockouts for Magramo. We did say that Kokietgym is coming off a long layoff from the international style, but he has been very active as a Muay Thai fighter.
Well, the conditioning almost the same. And let's get to meet the fighters.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live here at the Midas Hotel and Casino, Pasay City, Philippines. Also, we are live at ESPN5 and ESPN5.com. Also, ESPN Plus in the US. This bout is presented to you by Sandman Boxing Promotions, ESPN5, and Manny Pacquiao's MP Promotions in association with Knuckleheads Pro Boxing Fraternity. This bout is sanctioned by the World Boxing Organization Supervisor Antonio Cumia, supervised by the Games and Amusements Board Chairman Abraham Khalil B. Mitra, Commissioners Ed Trinidad and Marma Singid, and Chief for Pro Boxing and Other Contact Sports June Bautista. The 3 judges at ringside scoring this contest in the 10-point must system will be Hilco, Virgilio Garcia, and Ferdinand Estrella. And when a bell rings, the referee in charge of the action, ladies and gentlemen, the veteran Ver Avainsa. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black with yellow, official weight 112 pounds, professional record, an outstanding one, 17 victories with 8 knockouts with only 1 defeat. He is the former WBC Asian Boxing Council Silver Flyweight Champion from Bangkok, Thailand, the challenger, Petchchohae Kokietgym. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing a yellow with white, official weight 111 pounds, professional record, also an outstanding one, 21 big victories, including 17 knockouts with only 1 defeat. Representing Ilorde Boxing Gym, Parañaque City, the Philippines, here's the reigning, defending WBO Oriental Flyweight Champion, Giemel Pistolero Magramo. Once again, to give instructions, here's referee Vera Abainsa.
Koket. Giemel, Koket, this is 12 rounds of boxing WBO Oriental. Listen to me, don't make any foul. Clear? Protect yourself all the time. Touch club. Back to your corner. Balik sa corner. Hey!
Dapat ito, diplomat itong si Vera Baisa, hindi nagpulis eh. No? Alam ko, pulis dati yan.
Veterano na si Vera Baisa. He's an international referee and judge as well.
Yes, indeed. And he will be one of the judges later on in the main event involving Randy Betancourt.
Magramo should come off to a hot start here.
Hey,
Looks like he's
number
ready
one.
to do that. Betancourt will go up against Felix Alvarado. That's coming later on in the program. Glad to have you all. If you've been with us since our hours earlier at Action, thank you for continuing to be with us for fights here on ESPN5. Sev Sarmenta, Kenito Henson, together with James Velasquez doing our interviews here today.
A clash of styles here. Yung Thailander is using the southpaw stance. Siya ang kaliwete dito. Magramo, the orthodox fighter. Mas
Aggressive.
mahaba si Thai, yung Thailander. Mas patangkad din yung Thailander. Let's see what Magramo can do to counter the physical advantages ni Kokietgym.
Magkakamag-anak yun, nasa corner ni Magramo. You know?
Well, his manager, Johnny Alorde,
Ayun, no?
is in the corner. Si trainer niya, si Eddie Ballaran.
Ayun. Magkakabarangay nga. Ito, slow start for both fighters. We're 12 rounds with this one, no? Because there's a championship at stake. Yung palang mamaya, vacant yung title na paglalabanan.
That's right, vacant yung IBF light flyweight championship. But this one, depends sa ito ni Magramo. This is his
Or,
first defense
Oriental
of the
title.
championship. Yep, that's a WBO Oriental flyweight championship. Magramo's a boxer puncher. May lakas siya, 17 knockouts in 21 wins.
So that's good. That's a high percentage. But he's picking his spots right now.
Hindi siya nagmamadali.
Yep.
Alam niya, this is scheduled for 12. He's poking, he's probing. Alam niya, mahaba ang kanyang kalaban. Nice uppercut score there by Magramo. Throwing a lot more variety of punches than the Thailander.
And a good evasive tactics early on. And now beginning to throw that jab. And
Ito,
going to the
sunod-sunod.
side. Yep.
Sunod-sunod yung mga jab ni Magramo.
And he's-
Walang sagot. Again, that uppercut.
And he's
shot to the
penetrating.
body.
And he's penetrating that defense of the thigh.
And the Thai, hindi sumusuntok. He's absorbing a lot of shots.
At tinatakpan niya yung sarili niya eh.
And looking for one shot. Thailander now
And
trying to exert
yes.
some pressure now on Magramo.
Kokietgym.
Volume punch yung ginagawa dito ni Magramo. Again, throwing that very disciplined left jab. And then connecting with the right. Straight in combination.
Petchchohae Kokietgym. Yung bang pangalan niya? Name ng gym niya siguro.
Yes,
No,
that's usually...
Tradition sa Thailand yan
Yes,
eh. di ba?
ginagamit nila yung pangalan ng kanilang gym. And
Parang yung
also
mga-
if they have a sponsor.
3K battery, mga ganun.
Ganon.
In the meantime, both fighters measuring each other as we hit the final 10 seconds of this opening round set for 12.
Pasok yung left uppercut ni Magramo. That's been a big punch para sa kanya dito sa ating first round.
But the Thai is a game
Time.
participant.
End of round
He is
number
throwing
one.
punches as well. We'll be right back with more fighting and more boxing on ESPN5.
Ito yung ginagawa mo. Huwag ka lang bumabag. Ito yung ginagawa mo. Pag pumasok sa lubid, umalis ka.
Magramo getting instructions from his corner here. And as we step into the second round, here is some action from the first.
You see the body shots galing kay Magramo. Shot to the side of the body. Tapos yung uppercut na pumasok. yung kaliwang uppercut ni Magramo, yun ang pasok na pasok through the defense ni Kokietgym.
Who is still thinking about those punches because of the way he's covering himself right now. Again, you're just joining us, Giemniel Magramo up against Petchchohae Kokietgym of Thailand.
Well, we also have to say that the Thai is a late substitute for Sebastian Sanchez, a Mexican who failed to get his passport. Siya sana yung kakalabanin ni Magramo, and then they tried to get a Chinese boxer as a replacement.
Non-title sana kung yung Mexican, di ba?
Kung minsan, nabibigyan nila ng exception. Although, for the Oriental Championship, would have also been a nice matchup kung makalaban ni Magramo yung Mexicano. But they finally settled for this Thai fighter who has an outstanding record. Isa lang ang talo niya, no? Although he hasn't fought since, we checked the record, since 2016.
16.
Yeah, he has been very active as a Muay Thai fighter, so he comes in very well prepared. Kita natin ang kanyang physique, no? He's well in condition for this fight.
Ang Muay Thai, tila ata mas maraming fights sa Muay Thai sa Thailand.
Sunod-sunod yung mga laban nila, oo.
Masaya ang Muay Thai, maingay yun.
The problem, however, with a Muay Thai fighter is that they're used to mixing their punches with kicks.
Yeah.
And now, they're forced to go exclusively with the hands. So that, sometimes that takes a little bit of an adjustment.
Yung rhythm mo
Yeah.
yung tempo mo Kasi kung pwede na sisipain mo di ba? In the meantime, both fighters still measuring each other right now. But Magramo has made some meaningful punches. And he goes in deep and goes under for the uppercut.
Nice
Good
shot.
combination.
A right hand straight coming from Magramo.
May laman yung suntok yan.
And that's the punch that he should use. So again, that left uppercut, na pasok. And you would think the right straight is a perfect antidote against a southpaw. Pero yung tumatama dito, yung left uppercut ni Magramo, and then also the left hook to the side of the body.
Yan ang mga boxing names dito sa atin sa Pilipinas. Magramo.
Well, back in the 1960s, yung kanyang grand uncle, Rick Sr., fought 57 fights. And that was from 1961 to 1970. Went all over the world. 12 fights in Japan. Fought in Thailand, in Glasgow, Scotland. And his father, Melvin, also a prize fighter. His uncle, Rick Jr., was also a prize
Sino ang
fighter.
champion doon? Si Rick o si...
Ang kanyang tsuhin na si Ronnie Magramo is a former
Yun.
WBF
Yun,
minimum weight champion.
Samantala, so exciting lineage and pedigree.
But what about the Thailander? Bumabanat siya ngayon.
Oh, mabawi-bawi as this round drops its curtain.
Good comeback round there for the Thai, pero
And in just a short while, as we take in action from the round, oh, that's the uppercut you were talking about.
kanina nakita natin hindi lang yung
May dugo yata.
hindi lang yung kaliwang uppercut na pumapasok, yung kanan na uppercut ni Magramo pumapasok din yun. And looking at the record of Kokietgym, last fight was in April of 2016. Only loss was in 2015 to the Indonesian Iwan Zora. That was a rematch between these two fighters. That was the only loss sa career ni Kokietgym.
And as we bring you into round number 3, glad you could join us for Fight Night here on ESPN5. Seb Sarmenta here together with the Dean Kenito Henson. James Velasquez doing the interviewing tonight. In the meantime,
First two rounds, binigay natin kay Magramo.
he was the more aggressive fighter.
Oh, clearly, also, the busier fighter. Taas na kanyang work rate. Pasok na pasok yung kanyang mga suntok. Accuracy level was very high. But in the last few seconds of round number 2, bumawi dun.
Nagising
Kokietgym, yes.
si Kokietgym.
And that left hand ni Kokietgym has also been finding the target. So anticipation dito ni Magramo, tatapon ng right jab si Kokietgym. So he varies his offense now. Kung minsan, he leads off with a left straight rather than the right jab. So again, kaliwete si Kokietgym. A little bit off balance that time.
Medyo tulak yun, hindi santok yun. Ito na, si Magramo being egged on by the crowd to pin the thigh on the ropes. But the thigh is a game fighter. He's fighting back ferociously.
Well, si Magramo is a slugger. And that is the tradition of the family. Yung mga Magramos, lahat sila mga engagers. As you see, harap-harapan ang suntukan dito, no? Hindi umatras si Magramo. That's the way he fights.
Bawal ang
Atrasan. Oo.
Yun. So Magramo, bawal.
At nakikipagpalitan naman yung Thailander.
Boxing names dito sa atin, Ilorte, Peñalosa, Pacquiao in the future.
And look at Magramo throwing those punches.
Parang
Sunod-sunod parang makina ang kanyang dalawang kamay.
inuubos niya ito tayo, no? Ito.
Shot to the body.
Ganda ng counter ng tayo, ha? Ito na, inipit na.
Ito. Tsaka mukhang nasa condition dito si Magramo. Although we're only in round number 3. You see the work rate, ang taas eh.
Gusto niya nang tatarin itong si Kokietgym.
Binabakbakan niya, no? Yung Thailander. Shot to the head. Shot to the body by Magramo. The Thailander doing a good job twisting his body away from the offense ni Magramo.
The uppercut has been a main weapon for Magramo as well. And there's a bit of redness on the nose area. And
Ito,
look at this.
accumulation of pressure. Oh, what a shot. Again, side of the body. And we saw that. We saw that.
Binugbog muna sa bodega, no?
Baka hindi na babangon ito.
9.
Oh, he comes up. He comes up. Oh, no, they stop it.
Hindi tumayo sa 8, eh.
Referee Vera binds us, signaling a halt to the contest. A body shot. Relentless assault by Giemel Magramo, who defends his WBO Oriental Flyweight Championship.
And the game Thailander just wasn't in the same ring, in the same class. He was very game. He was very willing as a competitor. But Magramo poured it on and finished the work quickly.
Ang daming suntok. And absolutely no response coming from the Thailander.
Parang kahit sino magbilang nun, parang ang bilis, eh. Kahit yung power punch counter.
I thought it was a great win. Yung kanyang conditioning coach na si Dan Rose, who by the way has made a name for himself as a basketball conditioning coach. Now is involved in training boxers as well. Yung ating kaibigan from the Games of the Music Board, si Tony Comia, now coming to the ring with a championship belt, and that will be awarded to Magramo. You see his father slapping high fives with his son. That's Melvin Magramo, ang ama ni Giemniel. You watch it here again. Ito parang ginawang sparring niya, parang mitts. Parang mitts yung ginawa dito sa Thailander. And then, what a shot to the body.
Tinagiliran, eh. Wala, kidney shot ito.
Kasi bukang-buka, oh. Bukang-buka yung tagiliran, eh. And you know,
snuff the air out of the
and the pistolero really aiming for the head, bringing up the guard of his opponent. Kanya wide open yung tagiliran. That's the father of Giemel Magramo, Melvin Magramo.
Let's go to the top of the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes of 48 seconds of round number 3, we have a winner by knockout and still the WBO Oriental Flyweight Champion, Giemel Pistolero Magramo.
And a truly impressive win. And we found 2 great gems here today. Remember the fighter earlier, Brennan?
Jake Bornea?
Bornea, yeah. And this one, this is the future. Guwapo pa, oh. Diba? Ito, magiging star ito. Nakikita ko magiging star ito. Tsaka yung lineage, maganda yun, ha?
Family tradition. Magramo, sabi nga natin, ang taas ng work rate. Hindi na pagod, masipag, matapang. Nasa kanya na lahat.
Si Tony Nanggap, kagalang-galang tonight, ano, ha?
Oo.
Postura.
Tony Gomia, kaibigan natin, and referee Vera Bynes are raising the arm of our winner, Magramo. His trainer, Eddie Balyaran, his father, Melvin Magramo.
And still, the 2 sweetest words that any champion wants to hear. Congratulations to our very own Giemel Magramo. Giemel, nakita natin simula ng laban, balanse naman yung atake mo, ulo, katawan, tapos 6-punch combination para ma-knockdown at ma-knockout mo siya. Sadya ba yun? O, tinarget mo ba mula simula o nakita mo lang na bukas kaya mo pinuntahan?
Talagang tinarget ko talaga. Kinuha ko muna siya ng person. Sabi niya, nakita ko ng third down medyo mahina na. Tsaka ko na binatan. Yun lang.
So Giemniel says he tried to balance things out and he measured his opponent from the opening bell, and then he saw that it was open and that he saw that his body shots were hurting his opponent. That's why he went with a body shot to end that combination. We now go to Giemniel's father and trainer, Melvin. Sir Melvin, congratulations po. Ang ganda po nung achievement ng inyong anak. Bilang ama, bilang trainer po nitong si Giemniel, ano pa pong pangarap niyo sa kanya bilang isang boksingero?
Gusto ko, sabi ko sa kanya, ipanalo niya ito para makalaban na kami ng world. Ito na yung inaano namin, minimiti namin na maging world champion siya. Sasunod na laban niya.
Sir, gaano kayo ka-proud sa anak ninyo?
Uber.
Well, his father is extremely proud of what Giemniel has done and that he wishes that they will be fighting a world champion and have a shot at a world title very soon.